Hey everyone, it's Steve from the Outdoor Fellas YouTube channel, and today we are lost in the Appalachian wilderness, and we're going to try to get through the night with no supplies, try to make a fire, camp out, and hopefully fish for some food. So the best wood you can find is stuff that's been laying on the ground. This will make great firewood because it certainly isn't wet. This. Ha. I think it takes long. We'll speed this up in post. That was very close. Thank God I didn't give up on that. Okay. All right, so we're just gonna try and build a fire here. See what we got. We've got our little kindling here that we chopped down from a birch tree. We've got our weedy tree that we're gonna use as a nest. Some dry bark. And now we're gonna just... Okay, and we got the fire going. Got our bread dough here that we mixed up earlier. It's starting to rise. It's getting warm. That will be part of our dinner tonight. Once you get the fire going, you can fan it with cardboard if you find any laying in the woods. I was fortunate enough to find this anchor out here in the middle of nowhere. I'm going to try to make a cooking implement out of it. So, here we go. Okay, so we've got kind of a homemade griddle here. I'm gonna try and make some bread on it. We've made our campfire bread out here in the wilderness, and you want it to be real sticky and hard to manipulate. And then if you hold it up to the light, you can't see through it, I think. So we're just gonna put it here on our homemade griddle that we made. Not the one that I made the other day, but I forged one overnight. And that's basically what your bread should look like. Okay, so our camp bread is almost ready. We've made it from scratch, and that's what it's turning out as. Just a few more minutes to cook and we'll be ready to eat. And here we have our breakfast. We have eggs from a couple of grackles that we captured, bacon and pork from a pig that we slaughtered here in the Appalachian. We have our camp butter and honey, and then we have our camp bread. Can't wait. All right, I've got my camp bread here and my honey butter. We're just gonna give a little shuka in there. Try this and see what we got. Well, that's good out here by myself in the middle of the woods. Oh, man. So one thing you can do to kind of help pass the time is try to whittle some sort of implement that'll help you in the future. Okay, and as you can see, we take a perfectly useless stick and made it into something very useful, a spoon and a fork. So. Okay, I spent too much time getting firewood. I need to get my shelter set up. It's getting pretty dark, so we're gonna use this tarp that we found in the woods. This will be very primitive. It doesn't need to last forever. We're just staying here for the night. Okay, and that should be good. So let's take you inside the tent here. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and crawl in here. Yeah, this is nice. So we have our sleeping area over here. And then we have a little kitchenette that we were able to fabricate with some wood, there's some driftwood that had come up. Another little sleeping area in case, company come around. And yeah, I think we'll be able to make it through the night.